If you're in your 30s and feel financially behind, watch this. You ever notice how your 30s don't arrive gently? They kick the door open. One minute you're thinking, okay, I'm finally earning decent money. The next minute you're Googling, how much house can I afford? Should I start a college fund? Why does retirement suddenly feel urgent? And how did groceries become this expensive? Your income goes up, but somehow your stress goes up with it. And here's the uncomfortable truth nobody tells you. Your 30s aren't about figuring it out. Your 30s are about executing. This is the decade where your financial decisions start compounding, for or against you. My name is Halak Invest, and I help people build wealth without losing their sanity in the process. And today we're talking about the 10 money milestones that quietly determine whether your 40s feel calm or chaotic. Don't worry, this isn't a shame session. If you're ahead, great. If you're behind, even better. Because your 30s are still powerful. Let's get into it. 1. Kill consumer debt. Completely. I'm going to say this clearly. If it's not a mortgage, it needs to go. Credit cards, car loans, personal loans, leftover student loans. Buy now, pay later nonsense. Your 30s are your earning acceleration decade. And consumer debt is financial gravity. Let's do simple math. $800 per month in payments. That's $9,600 per year. Over 10 years, almost $100,000 gone. And that's before we talk about investment growth. Every dollar you're paying in interest is a dollar that's not compounding for you. Debt steals flexibility. And flexibility is everything in your 30s. Because this is when parents may need help, kids may arrive, careers pivot, emergencies show up uninvited. You do not want debt hanging over you when life gets complicated. 2. Protect your credit. Like it's an asset because it is. An excellent credit score isn't about ego. It's about leverage. Let's say you're buying a $400,000 house at 6.5% interest versus 7%. That 0.5% difference can cost you tens of thousands over 30 years. And here's the scary part. According to LendingTree, a single 30-day late payment can drop your score dramatically and stick around for years. One missed payment, 7 years of consequences. Maintaining great credit isn't complex. Pay everything on time. Keep utilization low. Don't close old accounts randomly. Don't open new accounts for fun. Boring? Yes. Powerful? Also yes. 3. Build a real financial plan, not just vibes. In your 20s, winging it feels adventurous. In your 30s, winging it feels expensive. You now have retirement insurance, possibly kids, taxes, investments, career growth decisions. You need a coordinated plan. I like thinking in 5 buckets. Cash flow control, retirement trajectory, tax efficiency, protection, insurance plus estate, progress tracking. If you don't have clarity on how those fit together, you're basically playing financial whack-a-mole. This is the decade to zoom out. 4. Upgrade your emergency fund. In your 20s, 3 months was fine. In your 30s, 6 to 12 months, because the stakes are higher now. Water heater breaks, medical issue, layoff, family emergency. Your emergency fund isn't just protection, it's psychological stability. It allows you to negotiate salary confidently, leave a toxic job, say yes to opportunities, sleep properly, that's priceless. 5. Hit 3 times salary invested by 40. This one matters more than people realize. If you earn $70,000, the target by 40 is $210,000 invested. Why? Because compounding needs runway. For example, if that $200,000 grows at 7 to 8% annually and you keep contributing, it can snowball into millions by retirement. The difference between saving 10% and 15% right now, it doesn't feel dramatic. But over 25 years, it's massive. This is where discipline quietly becomes freedom. 6. Become immune to lifestyle inflation. This one destroys more wealth than bad investments. You get a raise. You upgrade the apartment, upgrade the car, upgrade the vacations, upgrade the restaurants. Income rises. Net worth doesn't. That's a trap. The rule: every raise leads to at least 50% goes straight to investing. Before your brain adjusts. Before you convince yourself you deserve it. You do deserve comfort, but you also deserve future security. And those two don't always align. 7. Get basic estate planning done. This sounds dramatic. It's not. If you have a spouse, kids, a house, investments, you need a will power of attorney beneficiary designations updated. Without it, courts decide. This isn't about expecting tragedy. It's about reducing chaos if something happens. Planning isn't pessimistic. It's responsible. 8. Invest in your health like it's a financial strategy, because it is. Healthcare is one of the largest lifetime expenses in America. Preventive habits now: exercise, sleep, nutrition, stress management reduce future medical costs, increase career longevity, improve productivity, improve energy. And energy is income. Your 30s are when metabolism slows, recovery slows, stress increases. You either build the foundation now or repair damage later at a much higher cost. 9. If you have kids, start education. Planning early college costs have been rising for decades. A 529 plan allows tax advantage growth for education. The earlier you start, the less painful it is. Even $100 per month over 18 years can grow meaningfully. And under new rules, unused funds can even be rolled into retirement accounts within limits. Planning early gives options. Options reduce pressure later. 10. Develop financial confidence. This is the real milestone, not a number, a feeling. Confidence means you understand your net worth. You know your monthly burn rate. You know your retirement trajectory. Market dips don't scare you. You don't panic buy or panic sell. Financial confidence comes from systems, automation, tracking, periodic reviews. It means you're not lying awake at 3 a.m. wondering if you're secretly failing. Your 30s are not meant to feel like drowning. They're meant to feel like building. Final thought. Here's the truth. You don't need to master all 10 at once. Pick one. Just one. Eliminate a debt. Increase retirement by 2%. Open that high-yield savings account. Schedule a meeting with a planner. Small, consistent action compounds, just like money. And your 30s? They're not a deadline, they're a launch pad. If this helped you think clearer about your money, hit subscribe. Because we're building wealth the smart way here. Calm, intentional, strategic, and without losing our minds in the process.